What comes to your mind when you think of Lady Gaga? When I think of Lady Gaga, I think of her crazy outfits such as the meat suit, the bubble outfit, and her almost nude outfits. Today I'd like to talk to you about Lady Gaga's choice of fashion and how she's put her creativity in these outfits and stayed true to herself through her music and clothes. Lady Gaga has influenced many people by being herself and showing that it is okay to be who you are. You're born this way. As one of her many fans, I find it very refreshing when stars are honest to their audience. Not only is she honest, but she's not afraid to be herself, which makes me feel free to express myself. In order to understand Lady Gaga's wild attire, you have to understand her creativity, her role models, and why fashion is so important to her. Let's start by looking at Lady Gaga's role models. Lady Gaga has both spiritual and musically inclined role models. Deepak Chopra, who is her spiritual role model, has showed Lady Gaga, as quoted by Lady Gaga, he's always reminding me to work in a life of service to my fans and to fulfill my vision and destiny. Music role models range from many musical artists, such as Madonna and Michael Jackson, who showed her it's okay to dance. David Bowie and Queen, the glam stars who inspired her to put on shows and dress up while employing theatrics. These artists, such as Madonna, admits they do see herself in Lady Gaga. Madonna and Lady Gaga both have launched a revolution on pop music. Many of her role models influence her creativity. One role model that she never even met was her Aunt Joanne, who died at the age of 19 of lupus. Lady Gaga quotes, "I really believe I have two hearts. I think I actually carry two souls in my body, and that I'm living out the rest of my aunt's life and her goodness." She died a virgin, and she died never having experienced all things that we all get to love and experience in our life. Her creativity is inspired by her role models, such as Freddie Mercury, who inspired her name, Lady Gaga. With Queen's hit called Radio Gaga, her creativity shines through her into her fashion. Why is it that Lady Gaga is so popular compared to other people who are considered weird and not in the limelight, but behave the same? Well, she makes herself known. She has talent in singing and dancing, and she goes above and beyond. She is an eccentric performer. While Lady Gaga is very creative, you see most of her creativity put through in what she wears. Lady Gaga is a major influence on fashion. Compared to Leigh Bowery and Isabella Blow, she wears what comes to her mind. She designs all of her clothes based on her music. She embraced Cher's out-there fashion sense and made it her own. When she writes songs, she also designs the clothes that she'll be wearing for that song. It brings a story to the fans. If Lady Gaga was not a singer, but still dressed and acted the same way, would people still like her for her behavior and the way she dresses? Not a lot of positive attention would be given to her. People would look at her as a weird person, and people tend to stay away from people like her. But since she's famous. Now that you've learned about role models that influence Lady Gaga's fashion sense and creativity, let's wrap this up. Lady Gaga has influenced many people by being herself and showing them it's okay to be who you are. Creativity is big in the star business, and she has a lot of it. Lady Gaga's creativity and fashion sense is exactly who she is. Lady Gaga does not sell lies. Everything you see is what you get.